How's it going, everyone? My name is Trezzie, and welcome back to another video. So, a bit of a change of scenery here. We're up close and personal. How you doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to title this just yet. I'm going to assume I'm going to say something along the lines of some sort of update or something. We kind of really need to have like a heart felt one-on-one conversation here with each other. Just for the record, just to set things straight instantly, I'm gonna let you guys know that nothing's wrong with me, like health-wise or anything. Like completely healthy, nothing wrong with the family, no deaths, no nothing crazy. I don't want to scare anybody like that. But primarily, we're here to talk about this channel. We're here to talk about the Trezzie channel, and some things that I've been kind of going through a little bit mentally recently, and I'm going to try to make this as quick as fast as I possibly can. Sometimes I turn to a yapper. But just jumping straight out the gates, I mean, it's no secret. I haven't really been uploading very frequently. I was sick a few weeks ago and it was really bad and I lost my voice and everything, which kind of like delayed content, like, and set me back a little bit. But of course, since then I healed and I told you guys I've been back and stuff like that. I also had a really good birthday trip back at the end of March, which definitely did take up even more time. So our upload's been very staggered recently. And the trips and the sicknesses and stuff is a portion of why we've been having the lack of uploads. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, it's not the number one reason. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm getting a little burned out of making the finals content. Now, let me be very clear here. I'm not burnt out of the finals. I love the finals. The game is amazing. I literally can leisurely play it practically all day. Like, grinding ranked, grinding world tour, having a fun time on it. But if you guys are OGs to the channel, you would know that this channel was not built off of the finals. The finals forever will have a special place in my heart because I unlocked this channel and took it to places that I never even imagined that it can go to. I'm also not saying I don't want to make finals content anymore. I just simply am getting a little burnt out of just trying to figure out ideas and new ways to entertain you guys. So I've said it about 100 million times. I don't go into playing the finals trying to be the sweatiest, best player you ever seen. I'm not really the educational type of content creator to be like, this is the best gun. You should use this gun, attach this scope, do this, this is the recoil pattern. This gun is definitively better than this gun. That's never been me. I'm your casual smazzle. I like to crack jokes and be funny and be goofy and just go in and have a good time. One of the biggest things I always stood on, and honestly, if I was to unprivate all my videos, you would absolutely notice it. But you could honestly just go back to last year. At the end of last year, I was playing like Black Ops 6. I was playing older Call of Duties, X Defiant. It's all been kind of like in this niche of like FPS games because I really do enjoy first person shooters. But I always told myself I never wanted to just be grounded on one game. I know that that's probably like the best way for growth age of YouTube that we're in, to play one game only and stick to it and ride it and die with it. And hopefully that takes your channel to extreme places, and then next thing you know, maybe you'll be able to switch to something else eventually and have some people come over with you. But that's never been me. I always wanted to do like variety, play other games, play the new titles, whether it be solo campaigns or goofy variety games or more shooters or whatever it be. That's always been kind of my thing. That's always been the thing that's kind of made me the happiest when playing games and making content. Back in the beginning when we first started uploading the finals, it honestly, I had this creative spark. That's what I like to call it, a creative spark, to where I had all these ideas and I want to try all the new weapons. I want to do this, I want to do that. But now I get to the point in time to where I feel like I lost my creative spark. Now I sit around struggling all day to even think what to upload, what to do. Also, right now is just a really bad time for video games, honestly. I mean, there isn't too many games out there really to enjoy and play at the moment. So all in all, before, this yap sesh turns too left, I'm getting worn out of uploading the finals. And that's just the honest to God truth. Does that mean I'm going to stop uploading the finals? No, actually, I have a video I'm currently editing right now, and I'm hoping to release it tomorrow at the latest Wednesday. But I'm just essentially saying to bear with me, to kind of just, walk with me in this process as we kind of try to experiment with more games and not necessarily say goodbye to the finals, but definitely try out some more games on the channel and, just try to get that creative spark back and really clear my mind mentally, because it's been difficult, guys. It really has been. And I say this all the time, but I am extremely grateful for every single one of you guys. Like, I don't take anything that I have right now lightly. I know I'm still a small content creator, but yeah, I just love you guys so much, and I take none of this for granted. But yeah, essentially right now I'm kind of in this stage where I'm kind of just baby stepping with YouTube and live streaming and everything like that, taking it day by day. If that creativity comes upon me and I feel like, what, let's make this banger, then we will. But let's say it's been like 2, 3, 4, 5 days since I upload it and I really can't come up with a video idea. And I'm saying I'm not gonna sit there and stress myself out to the end of time praying and hoping that a new idea comes to me. I'm just gonna let it come naturally, and try to get that creative spark back. Upload some more variety content, which I have some pretty goofy, funny stuff planned. One thing is already recorded. I'm not gonna say too much. You'll see it when I upload it. I think you guys are gonna absolutely love this video that we have planned, though. There's definitely still gonna be a lot of the finals content, but I'm just saying it may not be a every video thing. And if that's something that you're going to struggle to deal with, we'll be seeing you in the next one. Now, there is one last thing that has definitely been weighing on my heart and on my mind. And it's annoying because I'm saying it like I'm going to tell you guys what it is, when realistically I'm kind of not. But just know I am somebody of many ambitions that loves to entertain people and do that in many different ways. I used to make music. I currently do content creation, and there's one more thing that I've always wanted to tackle, that I've always wanted to give a chance in life. It's extremely terrifying. Like, every part of it is very, very terrifying. And even thinking about it now, talking about it, makes me feel very nervous. But it's something I don't want to run from. You know, sometimes things weigh on our heart, and I feel like, you know, I'm somebody who wants to live with no regrets. I want to actually, like, tackle this thing, and I want to go for it. And I don't want to say too much what it is just yet. You guys might get little hints and stuff along the way, but it's going to be a new journey that I'm going to be embarking on. I've been praying on it, and I'm still praying on it. And yeah, it's very scary. And I know everybody's probably like, Trezzie, what are you talking about? Just tell us. But if you guys want to take your guesses, you can. But yeah, with that ambition starting up too, and you know, going to be trying to strive for these new goals, that also could potentially impact the channel just a little bit. Meaning, when I have to go to these new classes and do these other things, there's potentially going to be times to where I will not be able to upload or stream or etc etc. Again, we're kind of in like this like cruise control. Bear with me. I'm going to try to keep you guys in the loop as much as I can. I really hope you guys try to understand where I'm coming from. This content creation stuff is definitely not for the lighthearted. It's not for the weak. And I definitely want to keep entertaining you guys in every single possible way I can. But just bear with me and my mind and my mental state. And we're going to try to get this creative spark back and try to keep things pushing over here. I did exactly what I didn't want to do, and I blabbed for way longer than I was supposed to. But I feel like I hit every single point I wanted to. Even though I'm probably going to look back at this and be like, you know what? I didn't say that one thing that I wanted to say. So yeah, if you're still watching right now, I truly appreciate it. You are literally incredible, and I love you so much. But yeah, stay tuned for the new content that I have coming out this week. I love you guys so dearly. It's been Trezzie. It's been real. Peace out.